indeed, and aloha meatheads. Welcome to a Triple Mastery session in the Object 268 version 4. I had a whole ton of gold, so I blew it on the 12 container. Got it twice, I think on the 7th, and I forgot what the other one was. And these early masteries don't mean a whole lot because people just started playing them, so getting in the upper percentile is a piece of cake, even though some of these games are pretty good. Let's take a look at the armor profile with the Progetto shooting APCR. No way you're getting through there. And yes, this is an assault TD. It really sucks at sniping for the most part. You need to press forward and smash. It's a bit like a Ho-Re, but with less accuracy and more alpha. But look, if anyone gets behind you, the meds and lights are going to rip you up on the sides and on the rear. Even with heat, Progetto, sorry man, just not going to work out. There's no reason to use heat on this, shooting this. Just use APCR and get to the rear and sides. It's basically the name of the game. We're going to switch over and take a look at this with the Jaegeru E100. You're going to see a bunch of these out there. It's going to rip through you. So frontally, it'll hit you if a person can aim. And they have a slight advantage over you because your aim sucks in this thing, your dispersion. Here's the Gorilla. Kind of the same story, except even with heat, it's got a lower pen, so it's a bit riskier of a shot. And this is me open up the crate. Boom, there it is. Again, I believe on the 7th try. And I'm just getting this set up, and I made some changes later on. I'm just throwing in some HE and armor piercing and seeing how it goes. And we're going to go and head out our first game. And this is the first time I've ever done a live recording. I don't like to burden my iPad with recording and playing at the same time. Jumped into a game, hit Vineyards, literally the first thing. You'll see my controls, you'll watch me live type and all that good stuff.
To the mystery mobile, let's go!
Off in this mystery machine, and I'm going to head to the cap circle area. I see they have 4 reds. And, 4 heavies on red. And I figure they're going to go into town. And you see the reactive armor there on the right side. I got rid of it after this game. Not a big fan of reactive armor. Wanted to try it. I think just don't get hit and know your armor profile, know how to wiggle around. You just don't need it. So I went back to speed boost. You'll see in the next games. Saying hello to Midnight in Def. He returned the salute. Let's get busy down here in the pocket. And working with the limited gun depression will be tough. And my very first shot in this machine.
Really?
A bounce, and I'm thinking, God, this gun sucks. It's going to be really problematic. But not exactly the case. Gun depression limiting my prospects there. And as I'm getting used to the vehicle, you'll notice I miss some timing on shots. Don't quite get them set. Nice one into the WZ as he's traversing the open part of town. And I'm not a fan of containers, crates, and all that stuff, but the reason I went for this, I had a ton of gold sitting around. Don't quite get this. I dropped the adrenaline way too late, but since I have it going, I'm going to dump an HE into him, see if my team can capitalize on that, breaking his track. But the reason I went for it is I think WG Wargaming plays with drop rates in the early part of when they put something out there in order to get people playing. It's like free advertising. Other people see it out there, they see it doing well, and they go, wow, I got to get that too. So first day I went out and got it, and a lot of people I know who went for the larger crate. Check this out. Have you ever had that where the reticle does not zoom in? I get that very, very often. But HE right into that Gorilla, and you'll see down below it loads up my crew skills, getting ready for a full roll if I can capitalize.
Come
on now, Gorilla. Oh, full roll.
This is don't make you great.
Saps all his HP, poor bastard. Okay, so the philosophy of containers. Don't get containers and crates for money, I say. I don't know if I've ever done containers before. I don't think so. So this mouse, man, you're a super heavy, tons of hit points. You're just getting wrecked. You're pushing in alone. It's totally surrounded. What a dunce.
Okay, this guy is a real zero, that's true.
Jeez, why would you do that? Anyhow, missed this shot because his carcass is in the way. Could have had it. Alright, and I'm going to really do bad timing for quite some time. Oh, whole reset on fire. Offers up the rear. Nice. All right, living in this little pocket. Again, gonna miss this one, even with adrenaline going. This guy gets taken out, and I think this 103 is gonna sit here like this, like everybody else has done on red, so I just say, okay, forget him. I'm gonna turn my focus to where I can actually do some work, and of course, as soon as I do, he moves right in front. All right, 4 guys left, nice bounce. They don't know my armor profile, they don't know what to do, they just see this big tomato looking at them. I don't want to get shot on the side, so I pull back. I'm gonna use this pocket here if I can. There's my counterpart. Just 2 tomatoes looking at each other. Okay, well, that's not gonna work out so well. I'm gonna go try to help my guy down here in the water. Thinking only this WZ is gonna push him, but the blade moves in. And I have to make a decision. Which guy am I going to shoot? I can hit hard. Should I try to remove as much HP as possible or clear the tank? Well, that decision gets made for me. Excellent. Okay, so this game is pretty much over. You're going to see me move in on my twin here, Midnight from Def, and it's going to be 2 tomatoes facing each other. And you'll see someone gets to his rear and just wrecks him. Get the nice shot into the side. I'm going to try to hold him here so he can't escape and let the other guys approach from the rear and take care of him. Load up the heat. About to get it. I'm a little insecure about firing here, and he gets taken out before I get a chance. But that is game over. GG, everybody. And we get the victory, and that victory is going to lead us to the winner's circle and those delicious golden arches. Yes, lovely. First game in, not a big surprise, but I have to say I did do rather well. What did I get? Yeah, near 5k damage, so pretty good. And let's look at how many people we managed to smack around, touch, set up on the table and put the herd on. We've got, oh yeah, a full... Nope, not a real smorgasbord.
That's the way it's gonna be!
Yeah, sorry, you gotta step back out of the picture, buddy. We only spotted that guy. Okay, so legendary damage, master gunner, a whole bunch of good stuff. Got the Reaper, and look at that. Real quick screenshot. Boom! 1 game played. All right, let's head out to Fort Despair. This game encapsulates everything in Blitz. You got overt racism, complete stupidity, bad players, salty mofos.
Man, those people are morons, and I feel sorry for them.
Look at these guys.
Conversation going with each other.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Well, great. So 2 of our speedier tanks doing nothing but sitting and spawn dicking around. Gotta kick this into high gear and head out now. Got my platoon partner way out there alone. Gonna see how I can support him. Yeah, and already the salt starts coming out. The racism starts coming out right in the beginning. Don't expect to make many of those shots. Hand of Stalin did help guide that in. The guy's already yelling, kill this object, blah, 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 ratting out my position. 1 minute into the game. What a wonderful person. And down goes the guy who was pushing the Sheridan.
Because he's a little bit stupid.
Taken out in under a minute, and now he can focus full-time upon complaining about the team. Ugh, bad shot. Not a sniping tank. So here comes more salt. This other guy's salty attitude. Perfect name for him. Talking about me being a noob and can't even aim. I love how people in this game spell noob as nub. Even though it's another word. Trying to decide where I can apply myself here. I can see that my team is pushing the Type 61. So I'm going to head over there and try to pinch him off so he can't retreat. So I'm going to get around this building. Well, I can see it's 3-on-1 looking at the mini-map, so I know he's taken out. I'm going to go focus on the heavy Russian tanks. See which of these guys will present himself to me first. I can see the IS-4 pushing up. Thank you. The Object 268 version 4 will punch right through the upper front plate of the IS-4 very easily. So face-hugging them is fantastic, but you'll see me squaring off against the IS-7. It's much more difficult to pike nose. Tiny little variations in armor angle really make it hard. Best I can do there is track him because he's properly side-scraping. But when he looks at me, he sees just a big tomato. So I'm going to push into him, take a peek at the IS-4, who, as I suspected, he's down below, so load up. Oh, what the hell happened there?
The cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Alright, that was totally ineffective. I need to pull up my big boy pants and get to work here. Lower front plate, nice one. Bit of a low roll. Another early death guy still complaining. Don't get the reload quite in time. Now look at these tiny shades of red. This guy's gonna try to get me from behind, but hey, I see ya. Working some angles, bounce again. Upper front plate not quite reloaded, turning red. I can't get the gun down either. You can see how difficult that is. So I'm going to use him to shield myself from another 268, and then turn my attention back to the IS-7. Alright, it is 3v3. Things are kicking into high gear.
Daddy, the top came off. No shit.
Down goes the Sheridan. Goodbye. And if we can clear this IS-4, he's looking, oh my god, what's he going to do with my armor profile? I don't think this guy's quite so experienced. Platoon partner getting to the rear. Another nice bounce. Shells right through, as promised. And put away from the rear. Alright. Nice platoon match. Love to have somebody capable to work off of and to support me. And where does that bring us?
McDonald's! I got McDonald's.
Oh yes, indeed. Them salty golden arches for everybody in the family. Critical or crucial contribution from the platoon mastery badge in the bag again. And platoon partner, thanks for helping so much, Plastia77. And there's our racist friend, just so everyone could see his name and report him, like I do. Alright, a lot of work put in, still no smorgasbord, not even a damn near full smorgasbord. Let's see if we can get one heading out onto Alpenstadt. This is a great map because it's got a lot of variation in topography, which I enjoy. This is a solo match, no platoon partner. I'm looking at the team do a lovely team split. Ugh. 3 and 3. I'm gonna go support the speedy guys. A little hesitant about trying up here at the TD bush because I don't have a turret, which makes it hard for me to get my shots, plus the lack of gun depression, but I see this guy.
What the fuck is this?
Really?
Hell, yep.
Off the side of a light tank. Jeez. I've not seen that happen before. Bouncing off a Batchat's side of his turret. Oh, okay. Everybody's gonna tunnel in on me. I know I said it's not a good sniper. Don't expect to get too many of those shots. Gotta think things over. Yeah, working that angle is not gonna work for me. Look at my hit points. Almost wrecked. Easy 2-shot for most people. Things going a little better in town. Gonna press in here. Work with the heavies. See this guy with low hit points. I'm gonna go help him. I suspect the Batchat's gonna go after him. And there he is. mean, I know there's a heavy off to the left, or, you know, it's the Jaegeru, actually. Which one of you guys wants to poke out first? Very hesitant to poke more than that with the bat jet to my right. Okay. Trying to be patient, yet productive. What do you think of this one? Nice. Lower front plate pre-aimed. Okay, we are losing people. And it is time to step up the game. Can't quite get this guy, but then the bat chat's going to push and make his approach.
I was overconfident. Yeah.
Just save that guy from getting shot.
Yeah.
Alright, we have some one-shots here. This E75, this guy has just sat here sniping. Total noob. Has not moved from that spot. I hate players like this at high tiers.
I'm going to smash this guy.
Yeah.
But they are effective lures to bring in the morons. Can't tell where to go. One shots, I'd love to clear them, but they're not pushing in. They saw their buddy die. They are playing it smart. Okay, team is getting pummeled. It's 3v4. Wish we could clear these guys, but the E75 is not making any moves to go and clear the one shots. Really pathetic. Gonna sneak past his T-57 and try to take out the Jaegeru.
I'm gonna smash this guy, finish him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whew, well, this sucks.
Well, there goes the last teammate.
Well, we're boned.
I just give up. Free kill. I'm so sick of teams like this where people aren't working hard.
I'm sorry, I'm just in a horrible mood. I smoked a ton of crack last night, and as usual now I feel like shit. Anyways.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Some games are just unwinnable, and I'm not going to work that hard. Dead.
Nobody go through my shit when I'm dead.
Well, sucks to be defeated. However, taking a look at the winner circle.
We got McDonald's.
Oh yes, the golden arches again. I really wasn't expecting it. But you see 4K damage. Got the Reaper medal, which is kind of a rare one. Just taking out 3 tanks in a row.
It's all a big fucking waste of our lives anyway.
True indeed. Just a silly little game, but a lot of fun. It's a fun TD. I have not been doing that well in it on the second day, but maybe there's something here for everybody to learn from and to check out the armor angles. Hey, no smorgasbord, sadly. Anyway, nice salty golden M's. If you got cool replays, I might get to them. I'm kind of taking it easy on the games a bit, but shoot me a message on Discord or email me in the information below. But as always, do remember, keep it salty, pendejos.
Oh, yeah.